All right, so Gail, thanks for being here today. We are just having a quick conversation around joy intelligence, the emotions map, maybe the card deck a little bit. But first and foremost, who are you as an individual and what is the project that you're working on right now?
Well, who I am as an individual is still in development, but I consider myself right now at this moment to be an author and a speaker. And as you know, Cheryl, I finished my book, well, my third book, Prompt for Purpose and Perseverance. And then I continue to post about the prompts in that book, but I tie them into Joy Intelligence when I make my posts as well. And then I have incorporated JOYELY and Joy Intelligence into that project pursuit. But what I'm most excited about right now is that I am continuing to work on my next book, which is Pearls of Empowerment, which is named after my mother, Winnie Pearl. So it's Winnie Pearls of Empowerment. And I am focusing on empowerment in terms of transition and change. And so as I work on that book and I incorporate all of the methodologies, strategies as far as joy intelligence, it's really fitting together. So those are the things that I'm working on, and it's a continuous project on a daily basis. I have been just focusing on what makes me feel calm, what makes me feel safe, and focusing on being present in the moment. And after I retired, or rewired as I call it, I started doing everything. I was in this group, I was in that group, I was just trying to find who I was. And the more I started, as of late, pulling back from those things, the more I can feel centered. The more I could feel that joy, as we say, is always within us. And then to be able to tell the difference between when I'm scattered from place to place and then when I'm centered. And so that's where I can see the difference. And that's a place that I want to settle in. Before I got my cards, I would refer to the map, but the cards bring it home more, because the map is identifying where you are, whether you are inactive or if you need to move more towards the center of that map. But having the cards, though, is where I can ask myself some of those questions. First of all, I search for, what am I really feeling? This is it. And then I could look at what those questions are. It gets me to start focusing on, am I really feeling this way, and where do I want to go? I would just like to invite you to reach out to any one of us and also pick up our book, Why Joy, which just came out this last month as well, which will really give you a deep dive into joy intelligence.